Birds are singing, the sky is blue. I close my eyes, and I'm with you.
So we're about to go out for a walk here, and we just gave Daisy a new treat that she hasn't had in a long time. It's one of those like rawhide bones or something, and she has been guarding this thing. Look, where she's like, oh, there it is. Oh, gotta hide it. Gotta hide it. Go for a walk? She's gonna have to hide that bone. Oh, she just dropped.
She doesn't know what to do with it. This is the best day of my life.
Bones and walks. It's all so awesome. So one thing about this park, honestly, I don't think that we've ever seen or had before, is every site has its own address. So you don't just send packages to the park and put your site number. You actually have an address. And I just saw a blue shirt leave. I bet, oh, we got two boxes down there.
Throw the cliches to the sea, 'cause you're everything that I want. I will always be daydreaming of you.
How long have we been here? 2 days?
3. Well, we got here on Sunday and today's Wednesday. 3 days.
Oh yeah, that's right, because there's a beautiful weekend drive through Atlanta Saturday and then Sunday. Yeah.
Right, yeah. We haven't really done anything. I had a couple of really, really bad days in bed for a couple of those days, and then yesterday was catching up on work, and now
Playtime.
finally getting out. Yeah. And
But it stays light till like 8:30 or 9 here now, so.
are you making that up?
Yep.
I think it's more like 7:45, 8.
What time is sunset?
Sunset will be at 7:44 p.m. today.
Yeah. Like I said,
Yeah.
7:45.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to take the e-bikes to Little Manatee River State Park. There's a 3-mile bike trail, and then there's also a campground there.
So we'll also see about an annual state park pass for Florida, because we're going to be in Florida for a bit. We're going to go to state parks in the Keys, so
Yeah.
we'll need that.
Yes, for sure.
You and me together on the open road, drop top the ceiling and away we go.
The entrance fee for Little Manatee River State Park is $5 per car, or it's free with a Florida State Park Pass. If you do have a VA disability rating like I do, you can get that State Park Pass for free. We're here.
These are the new Lectric XP lights.
2.0. And the biggest difference on these versus the 1.0s is this one has a belt drive, which is really cool. No more messing with chains or oil and chains or any of that stuff. The brakes appear to be hydraulic, which is really cool. The range on the batteries is much longer. We should be able to get more distance out of these.
Activities available at this park are fishing, hiking, cycling, horseback riding, paddling, and camping.
I'm speeding. Speed limit's 10.
There is a 6.5-mile hiking trail located in the North Wilderness area of this park. For hikers looking for a backpack hiking and overnight camping experience, a primitive campsite is located 2.5 miles from the trailhead. There is a campground with 30 sites for tent or RV camping. Each site has a picnic table, fire ring, water, and electrical pedestal with 20, 30, and 50 amp connections. A bathhouse with hot water showers is located in the center of the camping loop. There are also laundry facilities and a dump station available as well.
This park also offers equestrian camping and primitive group camping. The 6-mile portion of the Little Manatee River that flows through the park provides fishing opportunities for both fresh and brackish water fish species.
Hi. Oh. I was trying to be all cool, one-handed and stuff, and I lost control of the bike. See how cool I am?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. That was fun.
That was fun. It wasn't anything exciting. But
It's 89 out, but it was breezy, and on the bikes, it felt great.
I don't think it's really 89. I think, the truck's been sitting here. Let me see.
Let's see.
What's the temperature?
83 it says.
So we got to try the
It
bikes
was
out.
good just to try the bikes out.
It was good to see the campground.
I want to drive through it and get a better feel for the size of the passing, just driving through it in the truck. Because we've been to some state parks where the sites are good sizes, but getting to them, but also getting in them. Because not having the room to back and stuff.
That everything seemed kind of tight in there.
It's pretty tight. We're going to drive through it in the trucks and we'll show you guys the whole loop.
There were a handful of sites that seemed large enough for a large fifth wheel, though.
And they are on angles, so
yeah.
Okay, here are the before pics. You ready for your spa day?
She needs a summer cut really bad because her hair's long and it's hot.
You're going to get your summer cut today and a bath probably tomorrow. All right, let's go get the Flowbee.
What a good girl.
There's the finished product. There's the groomed one.
Oh.
You look so cute. You're so tiny. We'll go walk around and show you off.
Yeah.
You could prance like a little gazelle.
Your ears are as big as your whole face.
Speaking of our little fur baby, Daisy, we still get asked quite a bit from you guys how we make sure to keep her safe when we leave the RV, which we do a lot.
Yeah, because obviously we go out and explore. You've seen plenty of that. But we would not leave Daisy home alone in the RV if we didn't have Waggle. We've been using Waggle to keep an eye on her environment. It monitors the temperature, the humidity, and even power. So we get notified immediately if we lose power. We get notified immediately if the temperature goes above a certain level or below a certain level.
Yeah, and we like to even watch her just to make sure she's doing okay. Like recently she's been sick and hasn't been feeling well, and although we think she's doing better, we like to just check on her when we're out and about as well.
So yeah, we wouldn't leave the safety of Daisy to chance. We always monitor her with Waggle. You can use our code LANES at checkout to get 60% off either the pet monitor, which is the core of how we keep an eye on her, or the RV minicam, how we watch her.
There's also a discount for the bundle, right? 5%?
5% off the bundle, because they discount that already.
Yeah.
Because you're buying it all together. But yeah, you can get 5% off using code Terra.
So thank you, Waggle, for keeping our little fur baby safe and for sponsoring today's video.
Since we have a beautiful sunny day here, we're going to the pool. Got our Aldi bag with our stuff.
Our fancy pool bag.
Fancy pool bag. Gonna go to a fancy pool.
Our skin hasn't really seen sunlight in many, many months.
Don't look directly at us. Going to see my girls.
We're going to see the girls.
They're busy people. We've been here 4 days.
Yeah. So we're going to meet them at a place we've never been. They suggested it, called Three Keys.
Three Keys Brewer.
Brewing, brewery, something or other.
And if you can, in the heat and the hot seat, stay out my kitchen, made to deal with the devil, you know I came to steal your soul. I'm a gunslinger with the quick trigger finger ready to blow.
This is a Tidewater hazy. That guy's brewed
Playing bingo.
like regular, like.
Just to a bingo parlor.
But they have this Tidewater hazy. I like it. So only a few miles from where we're staying is the Bishop Planetarium. Now this thing has been around since I was a kid. I haven't been inside the planetarium since like 1979. That's a long, long time ago. Also, someone I've known since 1979, a long, long time ago, is this guy. This is my best friend Tom from school, from like middle school, high school. But we're gonna go inside and check it out. There's a whole museum, but I'm not really gonna show all that. I really just wanna see the planetarium and say hi to Madison. Let's go check out inside. This big. My daughter Madison works a couple of days a week at the Planetarium, which is inside the Bishop Museum. There she is. Hello. All right, show me the booth. Show me behind the curtain, wizard.
It's a thin film or a loose connection.
After the Planetarium, we went to see my other daughter Megan at the restaurant where she's working. Nice. Look at that.
Just a feather floating in the wind, dance through the sky.
Navigate to Fort DeSoto.
Getting directions to Fort DeSoto Park.
So it's Saturday at 2:30 in the afternoon. Just finished working for a little bit. Time to play.
Yay!
We are going to go to a park that we think we saw is now a state park.
I hope so.
I think it used to be a county park for Pinellas County, but it's Fort DeSoto.
We used to go to this park. I mean, well, we didn't.
We stayed there in the RV.
We did stay there in the RV, but before we ever lived in an RV, when we lived in this area, we did go to Fort DeSoto several times. This time we're taking the bikes and we're just gonna ride all around this park.
I'd like to go through the campground.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go through the campground and see.
Yeah.
That's where we put a big hole in our front cap because we crunched a tree with it.
Oh no.
And then, of course, had to get
yeah.
that and other stuff repaired.
Yes, yeah. So I'm curious to see if they've done anything with like the accessibility in the camping area.
It's tight.
It is. We're kind of like nostalgic when we come back here.
Not only did we live in this area, we also got married in St. Pete.
So we like to see new things and try new places, but we also like to go to some of the places that, of course, that we used to like.
I did see that there was a lot of red on the traffic getting there. This is the red part.
This is the red part we saw on the GPS. Hopefully it's short.
Fort DeSoto is often rated among the top 10 beaches in the country, with annual park attendance averages more than 2.7 million visitors.
Fort DeSoto Park consists of 1,136 acres made up of 5 interconnected islands or keys. There's over 7 miles of waterfront, including almost 3 miles of that beautiful white sandy beach that this area is known for.
This is the summer of memories. We won't forget these nights, jumping in the water, sitting round the fire.
There are 3 camping areas with a total of 236 sites, but only one of those areas is pet friendly.
You can make reservations for one of the Fort DeSoto Park campsites on the campground reservation system, and these reservations can be made up to 6 months in advance.
Camping area includes picnic tables, grills, water, electricity, washer and dryers, sanitary disposal stations, modern restrooms, showers, play areas, and a campground store. So we just rode through the campground at Fort DeSoto, and I think they rolled it with like a big roller with knobs on it or something, because that's the bumpiest road ever. It's almost like walking like the surface of a golf ball, right?
It was terrible.
It's dimply through the whole thing. I don't know what they did to it.
I mean, it's
not-
totally fine if you're not on a bike, but
Oh yeah, well I imagine a car would be bumpy, but
well, yeah, but
Yeah, so the verdict is our RV would fit on a few sites back there, but our problem when we were in here wasn't the size of the site, it was the size of everything around the site.
Yeah.
And maneuvering into it and then maneuvering out of it, that's when we hit our front cap and damaged it. So it's a beautiful, beautiful park. Great spots right on the water. If you've got an RV that can fit in there, we're not going to try it with our 45-footer. Anyway, we're going to go back into the main part and ride down to the end where we can see the Skyway Bridge.
Yeah, and then to the other end where we can see the fort.
Yep.
Amenities at Fort DeSoto Park include 7 miles of paved trails, 2 large swimming areas, 2 fishing piers, ferry service to Egmont and Shell Keys, a snack bar, souvenir shop, kayak rentals, a 2.25-mile recreational canoe trail, and a dog beach.
So this is the East Beach, and it's pretty nice. You can see that I have all kinds of things out here for the kids, playgrounds, stuff like that. Of course, there's a beach. Nice beach.
Yeah.
This is not on the Gulf. This is on the bay.
Nice
Oh,
pavilion.
look at that parrot. See the parrot? Those green parrots?
Oh.
The park's natural ecosystems are home to more than 328 species of birds, with new species added to that list every year.
So this is the fort, which is pretty cool. If you come here, you should go see it. We've been there several times, so we're not going in. But if you come here, definitely go to the fort, right?
Right.
Construction on the fort began in November 1898 and was completed in 1906.
What have I become? I just wanna have fun. I don't wanna hold on to somebody else. I need something real so I can feel myself growing, changing. I am the thriving one. Wish you'd see what I'm spending my money on. I'm a little healthier when I'm alone, but I've got my friends and they've all met my dog.
Early dining specials before 6, the shore platter's $21.99 instead of $27.99.
So we're getting early bird
What
special?
time is it? It's before 6, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Nice.
Talk myself in circles. I need a friend to tell me.
And we got the smooth jazz going.
I like it. I like it.
When I'm in bed, just wake me up. I'm seeing the living dead.
Here's your typical sunshine, raining
Yeah.
Florida.
I don't wanna hold on to somebody else. I need something real so I can feel myself growing, changing. I am the thriving one. Wish you'd see what I'm spending my money on. I'm a little healthier when I'm alone, but I've got my friends and they've all met my dog. Do they hear the difference in my tone? I got to a place where I let myself.
This is exciting. And we're going to a little restaurant in a resort community near where we used to live. The resort's called Little Harbor. The restaurant is called Sunset Grill. It was a good spot to go to get a cocktail or a bite to eat and see the sunset. It's not on Gulf waters. It's on
the bay.
On the bay.
Looks right on the Tampa Bay. Yeah, it's not the easiest
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
you
to.
can see St. Pete from across the bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking directly west at St. Pete, but the sunsets there are beautiful. We've been staying here for about 10 days now, and we are at Terra Village in Palmetto.
It's an encore resort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness, Daisy. I feel tall, by the way.
It's because you're on the step.
I know. There you go. Yeah, this is an encore property. It's very nice. It's only a couple years old. It's
I think our favorite part about it is the centralized location.
Yeah, this thing is right at the junction of I-75 and 275 in Palmetto. So you can hop on the Skyway and get over to St. Pete Beach, Clearwater, all of that stuff. You can hop on 75 North, get up to Tampa. You can go over to Orlando. We're probably like an hour and a half from the theme parks.
Yeah.
And you can go south on 75 to Sarasota, Bradenton, and all that. So it's very centrally located to the whole Tampa Bay area.
Yeah, it's very well manicured.
Yeah.
Every pad here is cement pad, which is nice. Every site is back in and full hookups.
Yeah.
We have a little pond, like a waterfront site. There's a couple of ponds. There are gators and snakes in those ponds, so be careful.
When we first got here, there was a gator right over on that bank. And I thought, okay, well, he'll be there for a while. But he's gone. We haven't seen him since. We did see, though, a big gator roadkill on the side of the road over on 41, so that could be him.
Terra Village RV Resort has 393 full hookup sites with concrete pads. The amenities of this resort include pickleball courts, shuffleboard, swimming pool, laundry facilities, bathhouses, private mailbox and mail center, dog park, fitness center and game room, and a library. The resort community has planned activities, exercise classes, arts and crafts, and events throughout the year. We even saw a food truck there one evening.
I think the girls are here, Daisy. Daisy, your sisters are here. Oh, no, not there. Not in the grass. Action.
Oh, whoa, it's on. Oh, it's on me?
Yeah, it's on all of us.
Action. How do I look?
So we're gonna go to a place where we used to go like all the time, like a couple times a month probably, sometimes more. We used to have passes and just go. That's Busch Gardens. I haven't been there since before
The 90s.
You guys were born in the 90s.
I haven't been there since the 90s.
What's our goal today? Ride every roller coaster at least once?
Absolutely not. Throw up.
What?
You're gonna get me to go on Manatee?
You guys haven't regressed in your ability to go on roller coasters, have you?
I think we might have.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll find out.
When these girls were little, it took me years of bribing them with Webkins and toys to just go on this ride just once. Trust me. Once they did, of course, now they love roller coasters. I forced you guys to be adventurous. Now you like it.
Now we like
Whitewater rafting. That only took a few years. We bought our tickets online, got these guys a fun card for like $40 more than a regular ticket. You can get a fun card that you can use at Busch Gardens and Adventure Island all of 2025.
Play for a day, come back all year.
Not sponsored or anything. We got to pay for these tickets.
You should sponsor us, Busch Gardens.
Yeah, I sponsored you.
Yeah, you sponsored.
Sponsored by Dad. So we made it, and look, first one's here.
First one's here. First one's here.
Now there's more over there, but it's not very busy at all, which is awesome. You know, I just bought a regular ticket online. I didn't know it cost $40 freaking to park here. $40. This fence didn't used to be here. It was just this, and then alligators right down here.
Yeah, let's make it happen and leap into action. Get ready to pick up the speed and get free. Rolling the meadows and jump in the ocean. You leave all your worries behind. Just for a moment, everything's golden. Yeah, we can light up the sky and come alive. Oh, yeah, what you waiting for? Let's go now. Shake up the dust, yeah, it's time to get up and time to take over this town. Feeling it run through my body, I can't stop.
This is awesome with no lines. Used to be you could just hop on this, but now it's $5 freaking to ride the Skyride. After paying like $100 to get in here and $40 to park, they're gonna charge me $5 to go on this silly bucket in the sky. I know, right? Are they gonna charge us $5 for the train too? Iron Gwazi, no line. Had a great time. It was super sparsely packed. It was like nobody, no lines anywhere. It was awesome.
What's wrong with you?
Dang it, I was even recording you. You gave me no reaction at all.
I think I was too tired to even do it. I think I was just confused.
I've desensitized you.
I think so.